What you telling me?
Fuck that house now. I'm back. To the top, I'ma make it. Niggas just can't take it. To the top, I'ma make 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 it.
Yo, that's Kingdom. What's good? It's your boy AJ. I'm with Julian. Bad loss. This is tough loss. Shout out to Nets family, Nets gang in here. Kyrie's debut. We're going to talk about it. He just lost to the Hornets. Kyrie made his home debut today. Again, hit that like button. Chubbs is at the game. I think Saint is on Spaces, and I think Ray told me he had like a family. He's with his family right now, so. Ooh, this is tough, man. I don't want to. Damn, this is a tough loss. But let me shout out the chat. Todd Packer, yo, what's good? Tony Montana, Isaac, yo, and Maya B, hey Maya B, Richard Sama, hey Richard Sama, Prime Axel, yeah, Katie getting no calls, yeah, we'll talk about that also. Gucci Lightyear, what's good? Javon, and Lenny Beeson, what's up? Nicholas Emily, yo, and Keenan Ross, hey, what's good? Who else is in here? And Goodrow. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, I know chat's gonna be upset tonight. It's gonna be toxic. It might be toxic. It might get a little toxic. But again, we started off this game against the Hornets, and like I said, I think Nation, we felt overhyped. I feel like Kyrie, we were so hyped for Kyrie. I think it kind of just, he didn't really feel, how do you explain it? I think he felt a little bit of the jitters. Early on. And I guess he felt maybe a little bit more pressure because like I said, it's his home game, his debut at home. I think he wanted to play well. So I think he was just upset with himself.
It was more so the doubles to me. I think
yeah. They did a great job. Like I said, they did a great job. For first quarter, the Nets led the Hornets 32-26. Like I said, we actually were playing well in this first quarter. Durant had 8 points. Kyrie missed his first 4 shots, but he was doing a great job of passing, facilitating. We were killing him on the boards. Andre Drummond tonight. Oh my God, Andre Drummond was a monster on the boards tonight. Monster performance. They just had no answers for him early on in that first quarter. KD and Kyrie were kind of like I said, KD had 8 and Kyrie was missing shots, so we just thought like they would get over that hump in that first quarter. And then in the second quarter, the Nets, we ended the second quarter, Nets 60, Hornets 56. The second quarter, we saw LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball was great. He would go off against us, LaMelo Ball. Against us. Yeah. He had a monster performance. He shot crazy from 3. But we saw the Hornets cut that lead to 60-56 at half. Andre Drummond had 15 and 9 rebounds. KD had 10.6 assists at the half. We were taking advantage of their fast break opportunities. We outscored Charlotte 23-5 in transition, and in the bench we're outscoring the Hornets 16-8. So, like I said, this first half, it was like we thought we were in control. Like I said, we were up 32-26 in the first quarter. Halftime, 60-56. Now the third quarter came. We had trouble containing LaMelo Ball. The Hornets were doing a great job tonight. They would trap KD and Kyrie on that high pick and roll. So basically, that middle of the high post was open. So that's why Andre Drummond was able to eat so much, because the Hornets were pushing up, trapping KD and Kyrie. Whenever KD and Kyrie called for a screen, they trapped KD and Kyrie at that pick and roll, and Andre Drummond would eat. So they did a good job of forcing the ball to Andre Drummond. They were like, okay, we'll let Andre Drummond beat us. As long as KD and Kyrie don't beat us, we'll let Andre Drummond beat us. Yeah, exactly. It was working too. It was working for them. And then LaMelo started getting hot in that third quarter. He had 33 points. He scored 14 points in that third quarter. He was like, I think he had 6 threes or 7 threes by that time. So again, they were playing zone, and they always say in the NBA to make or miss lead, and we were missing shots. We were terrible from 3-point line tonight. Terrible. We couldn't hit anything. I think Seth was probably our best 3-point shooter tonight.
It won't be like that every night. Just
yeah.
To, you know.
Early on, we saw exactly. I see the chat talking about Kessler. Early on, we saw Kessler. Kessler was great. He got in, hit a 3, played great defense, got a rebound. He had a dunk. I think a quick 5 points, and then we didn't see him again. We're going to talk about that later on, but it was a terrible decision by Nash to sit Kessler because this was a game where we needed shooting and we needed some type of offensive spark, and Nash kept bringing JJ off the bench, and I'm like, why JJ? Why JJ? Let me shout out this Jelani. Jelani said the refs suck. Bad rotations from Nash, not putting in Blake, LaMarcus, and Kessler more often. JJ, bad minutes, and Kyrie wasn't efficient. Don't expect them to shoot like this again. Yeah. That's what Julian was saying that before the game. He's like, this Kyrie, you'll never see Kyrie and KD shoot like this. Like, this is really
efficient scorers at their position. Like when it comes to shooting, like they are. So
yeah. Where was I? Okay, so the third quarter happened. LaMelo was going crazy. We had trouble containing LaMelo. So it was 93-89 in that third quarter. Fourth quarter came, and this is where we saw a little bit of the Hornets make that run. The key thing I want to point out on this fourth quarter, right? Because we were going back and forth. The key point of this fourth quarter, it was about 2 minutes, and we had a great defensive possession. We saw Kyrie make those 2 back-to-back. I think he had 2 back-to-back layups in the middle of that fourth quarter, and we started getting us going. I think it was like 104, 103. So it was a very, very close game. We made a stop. I think we rotated very well. And then Caleb Martin, is that his name? Caleb Martin hit this one-legged shot. Bro, you can't make this stuff.
That shit was so. You seen KD? He was like, bro, like I can't stand when people hit shit that they don't like. It's like, bro, stop hitting dumb shit.
Is he really like this? Like, is he really like this?
Bro, no, bro. Like, I think he's a good 3-point shooter, but a one-legged off balance.
Bro, it was literally, we made the stop. The Nets were rotating. It was like 3 seconds left on the shot clock. He hit this one-legged 3 at 2 minutes. It was 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Hit this one-legged 3. That, I felt like that was a key shot right there in that fourth quarter. Then I'm go back to the play-by-play in the fourth quarter. So after that shot, I think, let's see what happens here. Fourth. So that shot was at 2 minutes and 10, I think. Oh, no. 2:30. That's Cody Martin. I said Caleb. Cody Martin makes 3. KD misses a jump shot. Terry Rozier, defensive rebound. At that point, is 110-106. Seth Curry makes a 2-point shot. Is 110-108 with 1 minute left. Andre Drummond blocks Miles Bridges. It's 110-108. Then Cody Martin again with a 3-point jumper. PJ Washington assisted is 113-108. And again, at this point, it's like we were struggling to it was like before it was only LaMelo hitting threes, and I think Miles Bridges hit a couple threes early on. But that late down the stretch, it's like everybody was hitting on the Hornets. Everybody's hitting threes. Miles, Caleb, everybody was. They would swing the ball all the way around. Whoever's open, he was hitting threes. So their 3-point shooting just came alive down the stretch, and then they just got us. They got us because again, KD was cold in that fourth, and Kyrie was cold. Kyrie was cold. He
was starting to heat up, and then they started doubling him again. So
in the fourth they started.
They had to give it to KD, and then KD was cold. He was off. He was our best shooter throughout the game, but when it got to like the late third, fourth, he started missing everything.
Join us right now. We're recapping. We just lost to the Hornets 119-110. Like I said, it was a tough game. And the 3-point percentage, looking at 3-point percentage, 20%. We can't 20% from 3. The Hornets shot 53% from 3. That's crazy. That's really crazy as a team. Foul shots, we could have done a lot better too. We were 17 for 26. We shot 65% from the free throw line, and they actually out-rebounding us 53 to 50. Turnovers was about even. Points in the paint, I feel like the Hornets did a good job again, points in the paint early on. But again, this is a very, very shocking, not shocking, but like it hurts. It hurts because it's like I didn't ever underestimate the Hornets, but I just think
we should have won. We just blew them out. Like we just
it's like I didn't really like.
We just had 50 on them, so it's like
I didn't underestimate them, but it's like I knew like this was gonna be a tough game just because it's off a back-to-back. It's Kyrie's home debut, and whenever teams see like there's some type of energy in the Clays, they just feed off that and want to kill us. They want to get at us. You know what I'm saying? Because they saw like, oh, this is Kyrie's home debut. Oh yeah. I'm gonna play even better. LaMelo's like, yeah, I'm gonna go off. You know, they want to upset. You know what I'm saying?
They played us good. Like,
yeah,
it was crazy.
Somebody said back-to-back killed us. Somebody said do not care how much offense we have no defense. I think, like I said, the defense wasn't so bad this game. It was just that they were hitting shots and we weren't hitting shots. I think it was more of that. The defense was, like I said, we could have did a better job of rotating to the shooters. But I just think, like I said, it's a make or miss league, bro. Like at the end of the day, we could have won this game. It's a 104-103 game with KD and Kyrie. I will take that every time. All those shots KD was taking in the fourth, I'll take that 100 times out of 100 times. It's just that he wasn't hitting.
And we've seen our defense be good, multiple times. It's just I think everybody, like when we communicate, just like last game, we communicate our defense is good. Like it's not naturally trash like it was last year.
Yeah,
but even with like not the best defense, bro, we're still supposed to be able to outscore the other team. Like that's our thing. So it was more so just KD and Kyrie just just missing.
It was KD and Kyrie being off. Like I'm going down I'm going down the box score. Patty Mills, 1 for 4, 0 for 3. Goran Dragic, 0 for 4 from 3. Kessler Edwards, 1 for 1 from 3. Nicholas Claxton, he didn't shoot those threes. And then James Johnson was 1 for 1. So a mixture of KD and Kyrie were not efficient. They had off games, plus bad rotations from Steve Nash. Yeah, we'll talk. I see y'all in the chat. Yeah, Nash was very bad. Nash was. He went to Kessler early on, and he didn't put Kessler back in. And our team, I tweeted this out. Our team is so deep. We have LaMarcus Aldridge on the bench. We have Blake Griffin on the bench. Those guys are offensive guys. Those guys can get us buckets. Like, we needed this offensive spark, and they can spread the floor and shoot or get buckets. And Nash did not adjust. He just kept.
LMA was on the bench.
Yeah, LMA was on the bench. He could play. Yeah.
No, that's horrible, bro. On Nash's part, that's horrible. Like,
yeah, and it's like,
somebody that could help us win, bro. Like, why would you not? Yeah. That's stupid. Like,
because the Hornets are playing zone, and LaMarcus is the zone buster. He's gonna hit. What LaMarcus does? He goes to that high post and just boom, boom, boom. Like mid range is going crazy. So it's like he did not adjust, and he kept bringing James Johnson off the bench. He forgot about Kessler because Kessler literally made it to Kessler was 5 straight points playing great defense, and he forgot about Kessler. And now it's like, horrible. Yeah, so it's like, bro, it's like what happened in that second half? Like he didn't adjust at all. He didn't adjust.
Like if LMA is good to go, like he good. Like he on the bench, he good. He
bro, he's an offense. He gets buckets. Like that's an extra 10 points off the bench, bro.
He's like exactly like probably what we needed. At least off the bench, I would have started with him. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, Drummond. Don't get me wrong. Drummond was playing great, but Claxton was in foul. Claxton was in foul trouble. You know what I'm saying? And even when Claxton was in foul trouble, I know the Hornets went small. But you can't tell me LaMarcus could have got in for a couple of minutes and get buckets and give Claxton and Drummond a little bit of break, or you know what I'm saying? He could have at least given them a couple minutes. Same with Kessler Edwards. Kessler Edwards could have took all of JJ's minutes tonight. JJ had 12 minutes. Kessler could have took all those minutes tonight, and JJ didn't need to be out there tonight. What did he do today that he deserved 12 minutes over Kessler? You know what I'm saying? He didn't do nothing. So I'm just confused what Nash is thinking.
Like, he gets a little chunk of blame too, bro, because why would you not put somebody in there? We have people who can help us with this thing. We're struggling to score, right? We're getting, KD's catching some doubles. Kyrie's getting doubled almost every time he brings it over the line. And it's like, why would you not give us something like that?
Yeah.
Why would you not give us Blaker? Like, bro, it's
give us some type of offensive, some type of energy, some type of spark, some guy hit, you know what I'm saying?
To James Johnson, what is he finna do for us? Like,
yeah, we were kind of riding the KD wave from like the third quarter. Literally, KD didn't sit down the whole second half. He played the whole second half.
Yeah,
we were riding the KD wave, just hoping KD would eventually catch fire. It's like, that's not a good formula, you know what I'm saying?
And he's not going to be able to just like him or Kyrie, but like he's not going to be able to hit every shot in the fourth every game. Like same with Kyrie, like he can do that for you 9 times out of 10 because him and Kyrie, they're like that, but if he has a game where he's kind of off in the fourth, it's like you're not giving him. We had good pieces around us, so let me not say that because we still had Seth. Patty wasn't amazing, but we still had him. Goran was amazing, but if they're off, bro, you throw LaMarcus in. That's all I'm saying. Like,
you gotta give some type of, like I said, just make an adjust and get some type of energy. Because when you're coaching a game, it's like you gotta on in-game adjustments. When you see the team do something, you see that the energy's not right. You gotta be that guy to make a quick change and get the energy back. You know what I'm saying? Get the momentum back. And I just feel like he didn't adjust to that. The Hornets coach was doing a great job. He had a game plan. He had a real good game plan.
He had a real game plan.
Yeah, he had a real game plan. You know what I'm saying? He was trapping KD and Kyrie off the high pick and roll. He was letting Andre Drummond eat. He's like, okay, Andre Drummond, you want to beat us? Go ahead. You can go off in that middle. And Andre Drummond went off. But what he did was he got KD and Kyrie off their rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said Nash lost this game 100%. Kessler needed big minutes. He's our best wing defender. Shout out BX Monster. Shout out Richard. He said winnable game. Patty 1 for 7. Kessler 3 for 3. And great defense. Kessler 3 minutes only. Fire Nash. Nets fan since 1968. Oh wow! Shout out to you, bro. You an OG Nets fan from 1968, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, bro. It was just Patty's in his struggle right now. I'll put the poll up. What do you guys think was our reason that we lost tonight? What do you think, Julian? What's the biggest reason you think with a situation
like this, like you always look at your superstars, because they're your leaders. So obviously Kyrie, and it's like he definitely could have attacked the paint more, but like just watching it, like they was really like putting pressure on him with the doubles and stuff like that. Like I think that's majority of what impacted his game is how they played him. It was crazy. Usually he's good with dealing with them. Like he's one of the best, but I think it got to him tonight. So I will put him and then KD first, and then our role players. Our role players. They didn't. But I will put Kyrie 1, then KD. Like they didn't do what they were supposed to do tonight.
So should I group them together? Should I put KD and Kyrie were off, or should I just put them separate?
I mean, you could do KD, then Kyrie, then role players.
Okay, I'll do.
Or if you
want, I'll do KD off. I'll do Kyrie off, and I'll do coaching Nash, and I'll do our role players were trash. I'll say that.
Nah, Chubbs did say that. He said we'll blow the heat out, but we'll lose to the Hornets. He did say that.
It makes no sense, bro.
He did say that.
I think Ray said that too. He was like, "Yo, our fate would be us losing to the."
Yeah, Ray said that too. We've been having that problem since last year, even when we had Harden. Like,
bro, I just can't believe this, bro. Like, and now we're the 9th seed. We could still, like, this 9th seed thing. I don't want Nets Nation to overreact. Like, we could still just, because the standings in the East are so close. We just literally saw the 76ers go from 1 to 4 that quick. So these games are very close, and we can go. Like I said, we can win the next game and be back into 7. It's like that, bro. It's literally like, or back into 8. My fault. Back into 8.
Who we play next?
We play the Pistons on Tuesday.
Play the Pistons, okay. So that's a dub. Hey, shout out to Rage.
Shout out Detroit. Shout out
Detroit. Doing nothing, but yeah, that's the only reason I'm a little upset, because I didn't want to fall out, but we can get it back. It's not
like I said, it's not like it's the end of the world, but this was a big game because, like I said, the Hornets get the tiebreaker. Yeah. So if it does come down to, hopefully, God forbid, it comes down to the tie, they get the tiebreaker, but hopefully it won't come down to that. We just gotta win the rest of these games. The Pistons game, we gotta win that game. Every game is a must win. Yeah. Every game right now is a must win. We gotta win every. It's a must win.
How's our schedule like? How's our last?
We play the Pistons Tuesday, and I think we play the Bucks.
Okay.
We play the Bucks. Pistons Tuesday. Who's next after the Tuesday? Yeah. Oh, we play the Bucks. Oh, we play the. Oh, that's actually, we play the Hawks too.
So we play Pistons, Hawks, then Bucks, or Pistons. Bucks.
It's Pistons, Bucks, Hawks, Rockets. Pistons, Bucks, Hawks, Rockets.
It's crazy how I see people say Bucks is an L when we just beat them with Kyrie. It's why are y'all like, damn, bro? Like, why are y'all so doubtful? Like, we already beat him with Kyrie. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's not like a hot take. Of course, they can beat us, but why would you like talk like it's an automatic L when we just beat him with just Kyrie? Like, I don't get it, bro.
Yeah, we should have won tonight. Yeah, like I said, there was a point in this game we were up by 14. The fourth quarter, like I said, it was literally 2 minutes left, 104, 103, when that Cody Martin hit that shot. I'm like, hold on, bro.
Hey, Brendan said, "Is there any new Ben news?"
Not that I saw. Before the game, they just said he hasn't done anything, like on the court. So nothing updating on Ben. We've been hurt one too many times. Kessler needs to play more minutes. Just give him green light to do his thing. Yeah, I don't understand why Nash is doing that. He played him and then took him out. I'm like, bro, he's a great wing defender. He hits threes. It's like we needed that tonight, bro.
How do you like that's so bad, bro? How do you see somebody come in where we had to leave for a good minute, but you put Kessler in, he's 3 for 3, and then you're just what was he? He only hit 1 3. He was 3 for 3 on field goals, right? Something like that.
Yeah, he was 1 for 1 off threes.
Okay, so he's 3 for 3, and you're just like James Johnson. Let me put in James.
Yeah.
How does your brain work that way?
I don't understand it, bro. It's like the same thing with Blake. Remember we saw Blake do last game? Blake came in on the fourth quarter. It was going crazy in the fourth quarter. And then he's still not freeing Blake, bro. Still not freeing Blake. I can't deal with this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Chubbs is here. Yo. Bro, you hate to see. Yo, first I go to the game and I get the fucking Spencer the buzzer beater in my fucking bro, and then you go to the game and now Kyrie.
That's what happens. That's some bullshit.
You go to Kyrie's debut and this shit happens, bro. I can't deal, bro.
Like, you see, the thing is, we literally made the shit too complicated for no reason. Like that's the thing. We made it way too complicated for no reason. Why Kessler couldn't come back in? I don't know why. Why Katie and Kyrie just decided to live and die by the 3? I don't know why. Like it was to the point. It was to the point I was about to really just shout out, drive to the basket.
I'm like, why wasn't? I told Julian that. I'm like, why wasn't Kyrie driving? I'm like, bro, he's just settling for threes. I'm like, bro, you can get to the rim. Like, go to the rim and pull up. Or go to the rim and get a layup.
And it was frustrating just to be there and watch it, because when you're in the crowd, everybody is like, every time Kyrie got the ball, everybody was waiting for him to score. Yeah. But then he was just doing some nut shit. Like he had 2 guys on him. He's forcing up a shot. You coming off the screen, knowing you missed the past 3 pointers, and then you take a contested. It didn't make sense. And when he decided to drive, and when we actually brought it, we went up 1, and then Charlotte made it go back. Went back up 1. Yeah. Nash called the timeout and killed all of our momentum. So we overcomplicated shit for no reason. Why Clax couldn't come back in after he had 4th fouls? I don't know why. Yeah. And Nash went small with a minute left. Yeah. So it's like any right adjustment, he made it like way too little. He was being way too.
Honestly, Andre Drummond shouldn't have been in that last, because the Hornets went small. I think they went small like 4 minutes, and I saw Andre. Yeah. Remember that possession? Andre Drummond was literally guarding LaMelo. I was like, oh my god.
No, fuck. I remember that.
And here's the crazy part: it wasn't even off a switch. He willingly went to guard LaMelo.
I'm like, bro, he should have been out way. You should have been small way ahead of time, bro. He went small.
Kyrie was on the right, bro, and he was like, LaMelo almost passed it to Rozier, and Rozier almost got like an open shot during that. I'm like, bro,
it's bad.
And oh my god, Kyrie was getting burned all night. He was leaving guys open. He was letting assignments get to spots easy, and it's just like, bro, it's to the point where every game counts now, and just to come out with that energy made no sense. Like, it made no sense. And Cakes Boo, I'm gonna argue Nash, if in percentage, is like 60%, because with this game, it was literally just LaMelo and nobody else.
Yeah.
Like Miles Bridges couldn't get nothing off. Teddy Rozier couldn't really do nothing.
Bro, they were all it was all ass. Basically, LaMelo was it was LaMelo show from
they was
one
hitting,
to
they was hitting a little
one
bit.
to yeah. Miles hit
were
like 1 or 2 shots, but
they
they were getting
was
to the paint. It wasn't like they were hitting shots. It was the LaMelo show from 1 to 3, and in the fourth quarter, that's when like everybody woke up and they started hitting threes. Cody Martin, Miles, they all was hitting threes in the end. Like they packed us up with them hitting threes. But LaMelo he would go crazy against us, bro. Like that, it makes no sense. Because next game, watch, he'll have like 15 points and 10 assists, and I'll be like,
and it's one of those things where we really just made it way too complicated than it needed to be. Because when you see one guy is really going off, put in one of your better defenders in Clax and double him. Like literally just double him, trap him, make it frustrating as hell, and let someone else cook. Because we were literally dominating them in the first and second, or until the end of the second. That's when they woke up. But it's just like it's like we went out our way to lose. It's like we went out our way to lose, and that's the frustrating part. And KD not even trying to close out on that Cody Martin 3. That should tell you all you need to know. Like he's just like, you got it.
I remember it. Let me read the super chat. Mr. Governor, thank you, bro. Thank you so much. He said, coffee or tea on me, guys. It's going to be a rough media morning for Brooklyn Nets. Yeah,
man,
you know how they do. You know how they're gonna
they just, bro. The Grizzlies just beat the Bucks, and they put out a whole. Everybody was posting about us when we lost to the Grizzlies, bro. Yeah. And the Bucks lost. I ain't see shit, bro. So I don't even. I'm
telling you, the media they only focus when the Nets something happens to the Nets. That's when they pile it on. But when they see all these other teams lose, James Harden 14 points, and the Sixers lose tonight too.
I heard James Harden had a stinker though. Heard they had a stinker though.
All these other teams, bro. All these other teams, but all you're gonna hear on Undisputed and First Take is about the Nets. Ooh, the Nets they're not gonna make they're gonna lose in the play-in. They don't got what it takes.
I gotta show y'all something.
Yeah, people saying
the Sixers did lose.
They did lose by that. Yeah. That's tough. But
oh, what is that? Oh, you got is that shrimp?
No, that's chicken.
That's that chicken.
You got that good eats.
But look at the crust on it.
Okay, you got a good eat.
Don't ever play with me like that. That's one thing I'm not.
But you cook that? You cook that?
Don't ever play.
So you cook that?
You cook that? I'm saying.
Yeah, I cook that. What you talking about? Look right
now. Ray Julian's deal 1 through 10. Ray Julian's play 1 through 10.
It's a little uneven. The coloring's a little uneven.
Why you doing that? But hey, the flavor.
I'm just fucking around.
Yeah,
I know the chat about to go in with the ratings.
Man.
What was I gonna say? Oh, it's bad when KD got doubled and James Johnson was wide open in the corner,
bro.
And he said, "Look," he was like,
he looked at him. He looked at him. Was like,
I'm like, like Nash is not doing what he's supposed to do. If even KD was like, "Nah, I'm good," and shot like a tough shot, I think he like missed it off the backboard.
It was like over two. It was a one-handed floater over like 2 defenders. So he willingly took a very low percentage shot, other than giving it to James Johnson.
Bro, it's bad.
Oh, James Johnson. Hey, Todd Packer, don't ever play with me like that. Don't ever play with me. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all keep going. Y'all keep going.
He said salmonella.
I really had that before.
Cakespoo said, "What kind of sauce you have with that?"
None, I just seasoned it. It's just greasy. Bro, you a hater, bro.
What type of seasonings you put?
I put on some thyme.
Mm-hmm.
The grounded.
That's your first. That's your first.
No, what I put was thing is you got to pepper it right so you can get that crust. Mm-hmm. Little bit of salt, right? Just a little bit. And I don't really like Old Bay and stuff like that. I know people put Old Bay. But then I just put thyme on it.
Yeah, I don't like Old Bay like that. No.
But I cooked it right, and then right when it was almost done, I put some butter in it.
Yo, I ain't hearing no garlic. I ain't hearing no onion powder. What's going on, bro?
I don't like onion powder.
The Lakers lost tonight.
You just put pepper and thyme on it,
and salt. Yeah.
Oh, the Lakers.
I had garlic too, but the thing is, I was lazy. But look.
So no sazon, no chicken seasoning, no
sazon.
Yeah, none of that. So no Goya seasoning, like no.
I did it earlier. I think I did. We do have chicken seasoning. I think I put a little bit.
Saying no paprika, no little cayenne pepper, none of that. Like you just. You just put 3 and 3 in.
All right,
Like,
so I put the poll up. Hold on, let me read the poll. The poll said, "What's the reason we lost tonight?" 172 votes. Somebody, wow. So 45% of the Nets Nation said coaching Nash, and then it's like a even battle between Kyrie off 42% Kyrie off.
Yeah, that was
so it's between Nets Nation things. It's coaching and Kyrie off. It's like a battle between which one is the reason we lost.
Yeah, and it's crazy because when Kyrie started getting the rhythm and started driving to like the fucking to the rim, like that was the loudest the building was. So that they wanted him to do good. So it was just like, and the crowd every time he got a free throw, like Kyrie's home. So it was like,
the crowd was buzzing like that. They was chanting like that.
Yeah, they were chanting Kyrie's home. They were like, yeah, Kyrie's free, all that, and it was just like, and it's just like every time he missed, you just hear a from the crowd. It's just like,
the crowd was just like everything Kyrie does. It was like the whole building was just like literally on the like.
Man, shout out to the fan base, W fan base.
You know, I knew he was gonna pack the place tonight. I knew he was gonna pack the place, bro.
Oh no, that's probably the most packed I've seen personally for me. That's the most packed I've seen Barclays.
Because Jay was like, he said he's never seen the Clays that's packed.
Nope, no, that. It was still people were still coming in like after the quarter started. Like there were still crowds of people coming in. So
yeah. But Chelsea, what do you think? What the reason we lost is? You think it was coaching, KD off, Kyrie off, or role players not good?
It's just a little mix of everything because you can't solely say Nash because it's like Nash trusted some of these players to come in and they really did nothing.
He really gave JJ 12 minutes tonight to do what?
And it's time to dub that play Blake now. It's like there's no reason to just keep him there.
Blake.
He's shown us he's ready to go. Play him. Did LaMarcus, was he a game time decision? Was he out or
no? He was made available like literally this morning.
I don't know why he wasn't there because we had no offense. We had no offense,
bro. I'm like,
why we didn't, and we needed quick, easy points. Give him some run, even 5 minutes.
I was saying the same exact thing. I'm like, LaMarcus could have cut up that zone that the Hornets was playing, bro. I really couldn't believe it that Nash did that, but
hey, that's horrible coaching.
But
I ain't gonna lie.
But if your two stars are having a tough time and just kind of not playing too well,
you look at them first.
You do, but it's like you very bound to lose that game because our success is really at the end of the day, KD and Kyrie. How do they play? That's really what bases our wins and losses. And the fact that Kyrie took until probably the fifth minute of the fourth quarter to finally start driving to the rim.
Yeah,
it was too little, too late for anything. So it is what it is, really.
Yeah, this just sucks, bro. Let me read some comments. Shout out William. He said the season has been so frustrating. Stephen O said players can always have bad games, but Nash playing the wrong players game after game is manslaughter.
Yeah. There should have been no reason Kessler didn't get 1 minute in the second half. Yeah. Why?
DeMarcus, Blake, come on. Like I told you, our team is so deep. Like we have other guys that can come off the bench and give us at least. Because I said all we needed this game was just one little offensive spark, one guy to hit at least 3 shots in a row or 2 shots in a row, and that would have spurred us. Like we would have had that momentum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's tough. And like this shit didn't make no sense. And I'm still tight at KD for not even trying to contest that Cody Martin 3 because he literally could have. That could have been.
Was it a screen in front of him, or was it?
We were always
no, he was right there. He was
wide open.
He could have easily ran up and tried his best to contest it, and that's at the minute he left him open. I just looked away because I knew it was over.
It was an effort thing, bro. Like I was just saying, like last game our defense was good. It's like it's an effort thing. Like if we put real effort into it and we're into it. We could play decent defense, and I just think like that was happening all game. Kyrie was doing that. KD did it a couple times, like just leaving, not trying to close out and shit.
I mean, in terms of defense, it was really the perimeter defense.
Yeah,
like we actively left people open for no reason, and if like you visibly see them, you see them frying you from 3. Yeah, we continued to go under the screen.
Yeah. Well, they did a good job because Andre Drummond was in a drop. When Andre Drummond was in a drop, they were getting to this is the first half. They were getting to the paint. Remember, LaMelo was hitting every floater because literally Andre Drummond was like backing up.
Oh yeah.
So they were taking advantage of Andre Drummond like being in that drop. And then early on, they were doing like mismatching on like every time like they see a small guy like Seth, they were posting him up, or Kyrie, they were posting Kyrie up. Then in the second half, like you were saying, that's when, because I thought we were gonna adjust and like make them shoot more threes.
Yeah.
But then we did make them shoot more threes, and they started hitting, like LaMelo started hitting. So we were like, oh.
And we just didn't think to double LaMelo, get Clax and Bruce in, and
I'm saying, bro, they're doubling our two best players. Why wouldn't you double back? Like you see, you feel how well it's working. Why wouldn't you double back?
I know Cody Martin's a shooter, but besides Cody Martin and LaMelo, I don't think anybody's really that like really a gunner like that.
Like PJ Washington is probably the other best shooter, but and he had like 16, I think, a good 16, 18 points. So like, and Isaiah Thomas came out of nowhere and hit the three to really start that run to really put that nail in the coffin. Like, I don't know, man. It's frustrating. That's the part. It's frustrating because you knew what to really do to kill the Hornets.
Yeah,
it was right in front of you. LaMelo's cooking. Everybody's giving thing here and there, but just stop LaMelo, we win. Like stop them. Like just stop LaMelo, blow him out, move on to Tuesday.
Oh, here we go. Here's the Sixer fan that loves us. The Sixer fan that loves us. He said getting cooked by LaMelo.
Tonight? What y'all talking about?
I'm saying, like,
yeah, y'all got cooked tonight. How you talking smack? Thank you for the super chat though, bro. But how you talking smack? Hey, y'all got cooked tonight, and y'all went to drop down to the 4th seed.
Didn't
Harden played terrible. Like, yeah, and have fun with DeAndre Jordan at your center because
Harden. What do you have? 2 for 11, 2 for 11, 14 points.
Oh, no, he was playoff stats. Was it a playoff? Was it an elimination game? That sounds familiar.
Kusai really talking. He really talking, bro. Hey, y'all got smoked by the Suns.
We showed mercy on y'all. We really beat y'all by like 36, and we sat in the 4th quarter because we didn't want to do y'all like that.
Facts. We smoked y'all. Like I hope we. You know what? Kusai. You should be happy that you lost because you wouldn't have to play us early on. That's why y'all. That's why you happy because you don't want to play us first round. I swear you don't want to play us first round. Harden had 14 points, 2 for 11, 2 for 5 from 3.
Jesus
Christ,
what the hell? Yeah, exactly.
Kusai.
Yeah.
You got ask right now, Kusai. You really want to come out and Kusai? Nah, Kusai, bro. That's your man's. That's what you. This is 76ers. This is 76ers and 6. 2 for 11, 2 for 5 from 3, 14 points, 39 minutes. That's Sixers and 6.
And here's the crazy
part. He said in 5. He said Sixers and 5.
And here's the crazy part. Y'all center rotation is fucking terrible. Let's really talk. It's after Embiid, it's DeAndre Jordan, Paul Millsap, Paul Reed, and fucking Charles Bassey. what we talking?
Upset right there.
I'm not trying to hear nothing from Sixers right now.
Yeah. Shout out at 120. He said everyone got that mama mentality against us, but we just fooling around with him. I knew that boy was gonna hit that one-legged jumper at this. It's not a surprise.
Why did I was like, bro, this stupid shit is finna go in. Like when he did it, I was like, I know that, bro, because
we've seen it time and time again, bro.
Yo, you can tell a shot was going in. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh my god,
it's like every game. It's like teams just play out of their minds when they play the Nets, and then the next game they'll be back to being ass. It's like they'll play a great career high. LaMelo, you see how LaMelo's shooting tonight? I promise you, watch next game. He probably gonna have 10 points.
They're gonna stink it up. They're gonna stink it up. I swear to God. They're gonna
every game, bro. Every time team play the Nets, bro, game? It's just like I don't even know. Our next game is against the Pistons, but
I would say that I'm upset. That
it's the Nuggets. They're getting smoked. They're getting smoked.
They're not gonna play like this. Watch. They're not gonna play like this.
The next game is the Nuggets.
They're not gonna play like this. I promise you. It's always against the Nets where these teams just like I don't know what it is. Like first of all, they play out of their minds shooting wise. Like we saw against the Grizzlies, they play out of their minds shooting wise. They shoot 50% from 3, like, and then they make tough shots.
I thought they shot like 55 or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was like 53, 54, something like that. Yeah, it's just unreal, bro. Somebody said Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. He did?
The fuck?
Was it like real or smoke, or were they like joking?
Pretty sure they're joking.
Let me know if they were joking.
I want to see that.
Oh, the super chat line just said, so we just not gonna play Element. Yeah, man.
The first thing I see, Will Smith bitch slap Chris Rock.
Let
me mute.
Was it real though? It was real.
I'm dead ass.
I think Charlotte was watching it. Harden played in playoff form tonight. Facts.
Hold on. Let me see this.
Why wasn't Cam? Oh, Cam wasn't in the rotation tonight. That's a good question. I mean, he's been struggling lately, but Kessler has deserved those minutes over him because Kessler's been playing better than him. But Steve Nash even went away from Kessler too, though. So it's like, well,
damn.
It was bad.
Nah. It was like they were like joking around, but that was hilarious. So like,
wait, did Will Smith win or no?
Yeah, he was presenting Chris Rock was presenting an award, and I think Will Smith won it. So he just walked up mad casually, and I know he just like fake slapped the shit out of Chris Rock, but he didn't like. It's like WWE. He didn't really hit him, but Chris Rock just reacted and like, oh, it was.
Where was Jada little 5-foot ass at? Where was she at?
I don't think she's there. Is she there?
I
got the Oscars on right now, so she's there. Because I think when Best Actor comes on, I think that's when you'll see they'll point to Jada. Nicholas said, "I know why people smoke us on our home courts because they ate a bacon, egg, and cheese." That's mad funny. That's a fact. Can we cut JJ? Yeah, a lot of people are talking about that, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't know why, but
Kessler has played well last 4. Yeah, that's why I said he deserves to play over Cam right now. He deserves to play over JJ right now. Well, I don't understand why JJ.
With Cam, it might be a while before we even see him because his back is still fucking with him.
Yeah.
He did get in, I believe. He only played like very minuscule minutes, but he had a back he had bandages and a back brace on him. So yeah, he's
oh, he did?
Still, yeah, like
damn, he's still dealing with it now.
Yeah. So yeah, he's still dealing with back issues, yeah.
Hussein said that Miami dub yesterday meant nothing. LOL pain. I wouldn't say it meant nothing, but
let's just say this game undid every good.
Yeah, it really undid it. It's like we were on a high and now we're back here. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say all that. It still said a lot about us. We still we be spanking the contenders, but I mean we're in ninth seed, so it's still tough.
Yeah. Like I said, I think the emotion of Kyrie being back home, I think it was just too much. It was too much for Kyrie.
Yeah, he was nervous. Yeah. You can tell he was nervous as hell.
He like I said, he just looked. Even when he made those 2 layups, you could just tell like he was just not.
He looked overwhelmed as hell.
Like, pissed.
He looked on his face. He looked overwhelmed.
He did look overwhelmed. He looked pissed.
Oh man,
I was like damn. Because I think he wanted to put a show on, but it's just like I don't know. He didn't have it.
We just made it way too complicated. Literally, if Kyrie for that 1 to 2 minute window, he was just driving. If he did that all game, probably would have won.
Yeah.
If KD did the same, KD drove way more earlier, but he didn't in like the third and fourth quarter. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But
he was settling a lot for jump shot. They were all settling for threes because I know the Hornets were playing zone, so they were settling a lot. But they could have, like I said, that putting in LaMarcus, because there was a point where the Hornets went small, and I understand Nash going small back, but it's like there was a lot of points when Plumlee was in. LaMarcus could have matched up with Plumlee on a couple of those possessions in the fourth. And when they went to zone, LaMarcus, you know how LaMarcus would have kept hitting that mid range. They would have to respect that and change their defense.
Yeah.
You know, and they didn't like Nash.
That's what kills me. The one thing I always will say with Nash, he always lets coaches make him adjust to them. He never makes coaches adjust to him.
Yeah.
Or it's happened so every now and then that Nash is just like such an easy adjustment as let's make them force out of the zone. There's 2 ways: you shoot threes or shoot the midi.
Yeah.
Bruce Brown could have probably feasted if we set up right place to get him that floater going. KD probably could have got a mid range going. Kyrie, he was off from all over the court, so we can't even do nothing with him. But even Seth, Dragic, get creative. If you wanted to play LaMarcus for 5 minutes, put him in there.
Yeah.
Every
game, bro. It's like every time we see a zone and it's like game after game, it's like we have no zone. Where is our zone offense? Like we have no zone offense, bro. It's like what is Nash doing to in practice, bro? Like we should have set plays for zones, you know, and even set packages of a rotation. Like, oh, we're going to zone. Okay, let me get LaMarcus in here. Let me get guys that can hit the middies in there. Let me get plays run off from the zone. But it's like we just stand still and don't do anything. It's just stagnant shit, bro.
Once again, that sounds like a broken word. We just simply made this shit way harder than it needed to be.
Yeah, bro. It's
way
like
harder than it needed to be.
Bro, I can't really look at it now. Now that the Hornets fans is in here now. Charlotte fans is Buzz City.
Buzz City.
Bro, y'all are not good, bro.
Buzz City.
Buzz City's in here now. That was crazy. I couldn't believe when Cody Martin hit that one-legged. I was really was like, what?
Like it's a Harlem Globetrotters game. What, man?
Yeah, bro. So we saw. Well, let me read the poll. So the poll right now is okay. So now Kyrie is in the lead. What's the reason we lost tonight? Kyrie off 45% and coaching Nash 41%. Yeah.
But nah, I'll say the probably only best parts about tonight. I managed to get some stuff from the store.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Oh,
Yes,
is that J Kid?
That J Kid.
They had that in the Clays, bro.
They got some.
I'm
shit
shocked. I'm shocked they had that in the Clays.
They got some shit in that store, and I managed to get this.
I like that one better. I like the
City edition. Okay.
Yeah, I'd be damned if I had Harden don't be the only current jersey I got. Fuck that. I probably throw that shit out.
Nah, he burned that joint. That's dope though, man. I can't believe they really had the J Kid. Okay,
they got the J Kid.
They had VC in there too.
No, they had. They didn't. Nah, I'm surprised they don't have VC. They only had Kid. They had Stojakovic. That's about it.
You mean Petrovic?
Yeah. Outside of that, they had a shit where you can make your own jerseys. They had some cool ass jackets, socks, pins.
Yeah, they've really stepped up their merch, bro. Like the second time I went to the Clays, because I went before. Did I go before the pandemic? Might have been during, but before they had no merch store. It was like really bad. But now they stepped up their merch a lot.
They stepped up like shit.
Yeah, they stepped up their merch.
Let me
read this stupid chat. Hussein said when Nash plays KD 42 minutes, he don't trust anyone. Last resort playing KD the whole second half. How's they coaching? We can all do that. Yeah. You know when Nash is panicking when he doesn't sit KD, he just plays him. He put what they call press the KD plays the whole game button. Okay, well, I'm panicking. KD played the rest of the game. You're not sitting. You know, that's when Nash is panicking.
Yeah, and for the Barclays, like anybody else going, they also have the last year's retros. So that's the only last year jersey they have. They don't have the Basquiat's there anymore. So they have the last year's retros, all of this year's. They still
you talking about the tie dyes? They got the tie dyes.
The tie dyes, yeah. They have those. They have the old school, like regular blue and red Petrovic jerseys. They had some cool ass jackets though. They had Liberty shit, that like New York Liberty stuff there. They had just a bunch of shit there. Like you kind of have to go. Like there's little shit. It's like, oh wow, I didn't know they had that.
Yeah, the merch store, they stepped it up. Shout out I want 120. He said we can't just blame KD and Kai on off nights. Like, why can't Nash run some plays for them? They just go in 1v1. Like, come on. Like, we have no identity on defense, no game plan, nothing. We got to get that fixed ASAP. But yeah, that's facts.
That's a coaching thing, too.
That's facts. That's a coaching thing, yeah. Yeah. And they, like I said, our offense was literally one-on-one. I was just saying it. We have no zone offense. We just literally pass the ball around and somebody shoots. Somebody should cut to that high post, you know, or break the zone, get to the high post, and when somebody catches in that high post, that's when the zone has to collapse. They have to collapse when somebody catches in that high post, and now give people more open shots, you know. But we're not putting nobody in that high post, or just run some type of offense, run some type of sets, get KD to his mid range, or get Kyrie a good shot. You know, I'm not gonna lie, the Hornets did a good job of trapping them, but you still could have ran some plays, you know, still could have ran some sets. You know, so it's like it was one-on-one. It was ISO gang and stagnant shit. No, you know how it is with the Nets.
For no reason. That's what frustrated me. Like, bro, we could have blown them out if one or two adjustments was made.
Yeah.
And it's not like Charlotte had no like chess moves to even make. They showed their hand early. Yeah. LaMelo was cooking. It was really like only PJ Washington, Miles Bridges here and there. Isaiah Thomas was hitting the three. I don't know how the fuck he hit those,
bro. Where did he come from? IT came out of nowhere and was just lighting it up. I'm like, yo, what is this?
I swear to God,
only against us, bro.
When he stepped on the cup, someone was like, "Oh, he plays for them now."
Yeah, that's was like that ass. This man came out of the G League and was just like, I'm like, what? Where does he come from? Bro,
shit is crazy. Shit is crazy.
IT really came out and just gave us buckets. Yeah, shout out GD. He said, why can't we put K? Yeah, anybody that can consistently hit a mid-range shot should be in that high post. LMA, KD, even Kyrie. Who else can hit a consistent mid-range on our team? Yeah, like I said, that mid-range.
Oh, there's a plethora. KD, Kyrie.
Yeah. Because if you put... Yeah, go ahead.
Cam Thomas leads the rookies in the mid-range.
Yeah, if you put somebody in that mid range, bro, they gotta respect it because if they keep hitting that, because the zone's gonna be open, they gotta have to respect it. It's because like if Marcus hits 3 or 4 mid range shots in a row and you get a couple of stops, that changes the whole game. You know what I'm saying? Or KD hits that mid range. You know,
that's why Nash is an L, bro. Like, because if we had a coach that could like implement a system that could like utilize everything, bro, it would be so nice. But we don't have that. It's just
that's just frustrating, bro. All right, y'all. Just ask y'all questions. Just put @AJ in the chat. Put @AJ in the chat. Let us know any questions y'all have. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I'll give the poll a few more minutes, but right now it's Kyrie 47% saying what's the reason we lost tonight. 280 people voted, and then second place it's coaching and Nash. Man, Kyrie's damn, bro.
Yeah, that pissed me off, bro. Because it's like we were all rooting for him. You know what I'm saying? We chanting Kyrie's home and shit, and he's just doing dumb shit.
That's like I'm not even that pissed at Kai.
You can't ignore the doubles though. You can't ignore like
I'm not even pissed at Kai because I'm just so relieved he's home. So I'm upset he played well. I'm played bad. I'm upset he played bad, but I'm just more like relieved that he's home. Like, just seeing him home just gives me like
they put that pressure on him though. It's not like he was like getting one-on-ones like every possession and doing it like, but he could have drove. He could have drove the whole game. Like it was
he could have easily drove to the bench.
Like we waited all year, bro. We waited all year for this moment. That's why that's probably why Kyrie felt like that. We literally waited all year, bro. 360. Yo, how many days since when did preseason start? November or whatever when preseason started. October. We waited from October to see Kyrie at the Clays. All year we waited for this moment, and this happened, bro. Like, it's just, bro. He was not locked in. Let me read some of these. Somebody said, "Where was Aldridge tonight?" He was available, but Nash didn't play him. AJ, your boy Rage Mexican or something?
What the fuck?
What?
He said it's Rage Mexican or Salvadorian.
What you? That's so random.
Rage is neither, bro. He's neither.
He is neither.
Shout out to Joey. He said if Nash listened to these live streams, he won Coach of the Year. Yeah, bro. He's been making small improvements, but it's like there's things that it just keeps doing. Oh wait, who's gonna win the Oscar? They gave it to Will Smith. They gave it to Will Smith.
For what?
They gave it to Will Smith.
Oh,
I think.
They gave it to Will Smith. Jada's there too.
Jada's there. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Will Smith got it.
For playing Serena's mom or her dad or whatever.
Yeah, Serena's dad. Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody said AJ, can Patty run it back? What do you mean run it back? Like come back? He's back next year. Patty signed for another year. He has to opt in though. He has to opt in.
Yeah, he can opt in for another year.
Yeah. Where is Rage at? He stole my girl. Yo, I think this guy knows Rage because Rage said he I remember I was like, yo, who's that guy that who keeps saying you stole his girl? He's like, yo, I don't know. I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. I'm like, yo, who is this guy? I don't know, man. You gotta take that up with Rage if he stole your girl, bro.
Yeah, people are going at Will Smith for slapping Chris Rock. I'm not really
on Twitter. Is he trending?
Okay, so here, Will Smith Chris Rock made a joke about Jada and right in front of Will. So Will, like, that's why he smacked him. So people were like, yo, that's such an unjust action by Will. Why did he do that? And it's like, I'm saying, yeah, it might be a harmless joke, but like, let's be honest. Will Smith went through some very stressful times with that whole entanglement bullshit.
Yeah.
And like in situations like that, you really just want to put that behind you. So it's like, you can't blame him for having that reaction, while he probably shouldn't have smacked him publicly, you can't blame him for that reaction. You just can't.
Yeah, you can't talk about me like getting cheated on my wife in
kind
public
of
like that. He probably did. He probably made an August Alsina joke. He probably did that. And if he did, then I feel bad for Will. Will should have been that. Will should have smacked him if he talked like that about his wife. You know
now, if he smacked him, he shouldn't have done it publicly. Like, probably shouldn't.
Do it behind. Yeah,
yeah, probably get at him behind the scenes. But it's just like,
I gotta hear the joke. What he said. Tim said, "Who is our finishing lineup in the playoffs?" Because I think it should be Kyrie, Curry, Bruce, Ben, KD, Clax. Well, we don't know if Ben's gonna be back, but Kyrie, KD for sure, Curry for sure. That 4 position is tough. Should it be Clax or should it be or Bruce? That's tough, man. I think KD, Kyrie, Curry, and then I think I'll put Clax in my finishing lineup.
Yeah, probably KD, Kyrie, Curry, Ben, Clax.
Clax.
That'll be like somewhat. Yeah.
If Ben's not there, then either I'll leave Bruce in there if Ben's not there.
Yeah.
Somebody said, "What's her rationality?" The Kalani talk yesterday had Kyrie shook. shout out Todd Packer. He said the Kalani because we were talking about Kalani yesterday.
That's hilarious.
Yesterday's stream was kind of like last. We went to Ness after dark, so
yeah.
Somebody said Bruce Floater gotta go. I'm tired. Shout out Howard 120. Yeah, Bruce Floater, bro. Shout out Cypher, Katie and Kyrie combined for 32% shooting, 15 for 46. Everyone else combined for 55% shooting, 28 for 51. Yeah. Very, very thank you for the stat, Cypher. Very, very bad shooting night for us, bro. It's a make or miss league, bro. It's a make or miss league. Any more questions? We could have had Ty Lue. Oh, y'all are going crazy. Bruce Floater is goated. No, it's not.
No, Will really stole.
He called
him. That wasn't.
This is true. This is messed up, yo.
Bro, he really walked up he really walked up.
Wait, I don't get it. I heard him. I don't get it. But what does he mean, G.I. Joe? What does he mean? He called him G.I. Jay or something like that.
It's because Jada's she got the baldy at the
she got the Michael Jordan. She got the Michael Jordan.
She got the baldy. Like
she got the Michael Jordan.
That's not a bad joke though.
That's OD.
But no, Will really slapped him though. That was not a joke.
Yeah, but you gotta look at this with yeah, it's comedy, yeah, it's jokes, but you can't tell him how to react to the joke. That's
facts. But I'm saying though, like
it's all about perspective.
Because you told me, that's facts. You can't tell nobody But the way you said it when you described it to me, Chubbs, you made it seem like to me that it was a joke. I'm watching it, bro. He slapped his. I'm like, smack the fuck out of him. Wait, AJ, you gotta look at it.
I'm about to watch the video. After we get off this, I'm about to watch it. I'm really watching this. He's like crying at the second speech. She got the Shaq.
But I am.
She got the Shaquille.
He mad.
The chat is roasting. They're roasting Jada right now, bro. The chat's roasting Jada right now.
Bro, chill out, bro, because she look good. She 50, bro. Chill out. That bald ass head. Grab that shit.
He said that bald ass head.
That really was.
Grab
no.
Because
you know what it is.
Don't do that, bro. You say you would do that. You gonna grab it like that?
You know what it is. Watching the back, the smack looks so animated. It looked like Chris just went like that with it. So
he put too much force in it. That wasn't no joke.
Damn.
Yo, this is bad. This is
but it really kind of did seem like a light joke though. Like it didn't seem like.
Shout out Cakes Boo. She said you can't joke about your wife. Yeah. No jokes about his.
You're right.
Chris Rock he crossed the line, bro. You can't call my wife G.I. Joe, and I'm like right there.
Even if it's a minor joke, like jokes are like
they're subjective.
Everybody takes it differently. You can't you can't assume joking about someone's wife. Like, and see what Will, it's bad enough he had to deal with the situation with his wife and getting mean for it. So it was just, I guess it's just like he just really wasn't feeling it. So I don't know.
Chris Rock go out bad for letting him do that. He just laughed after. I'm like, no, you gotta.
But Julian, Pete, like this isn't in a professional environment. So he probably didn't even expect him to do that. He probably expected him to do that shit backstage. It's like,
nah, he walked up that. That was kind of gangster. I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of gangster, Will. But you still don't deserve it though. So you still, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta watch that shit after.
Bro, it's short, bro.
Make sure you hit that like button for us. Our next game is Tuesday against the Pistons. It's a must win. Every game is a must win, bro. You gotta beat that, bro.
That's why. No. He said Chris Rock joked. She does have a condition that Jada Pinkett Smith, who has publicly acknowledged she's dealing with a condition that causes hair loss, might be in the running for G.I. Jane too. That's why. Because she has a condition. I remember that. That's why. That's why he got.
Okay.
She has a condition. That's why.
He called her G.I. Joe. That was a joke, though. G.I. Joe, right?
Okay, so if that's the case,
basically the same thing. Yeah.
Chris Rock probably lucky he didn't get it as.
No.
He probably
forgot about that. I didn't even think about it.
Bro, they were sitting front row too. Like Will Smith is in the front row with Jada. Literally
and Jada did not laugh. She was like,
"That's what I'm saying." Like,
but they're cool though. I remember seeing an old interview of Jada. Like Chris Rock used to have a talk show, and Jada, like, I thought, it is what it is.
T.I. said, "Yo, comedian get away with that. Chris didn't do anything wrong."
No,
I guess.
I mean, he is a comedian. He didn't mean no disrespect.
Did the crowd laugh? I would have to see how the crowd reacted. The crowd probably like, ooh.
Here's the thing. She has a disease, but you choose to joke about it. But like, and here's my thing. He probably had that shit written. Went thing to run that by Jada. Like, yo, is this off limits? Because mind you, like diseases, sickness, that's not some shit to joke about unless you run it by someone. You don't joke about that. That's some shit you really don't joke
There's too many jokes in the world, but you don't really joke about that.
Especially
you don't know how.
Especially with a black woman's hair. Like, are you fucking
serious? You don't know how
you dead ass?
She might not, bro. She might not. She looks good bald, but she might not even want to be bald. Like, you don't know how she feels about that behind closed doors, bro. You should,
Yo, he said she looks good, bald, but you know what? Yo, this is like these last two streams have been like, you can't get this content anywhere else, y'all. Yo, please hit that like button. You can't. Yo, did I get? Well, that's what you about to do to Jada?
Grab that bitch. Grab that bitch.
You can't make this content up, bro. Please hit the like for us, bro. We're trying to cheer y'all up because this was a tough loss, but really like I said, we'll be back Tuesday. Pistons. We're gonna get that win. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get that win. We gotta move on.
I'm actually gonna be there for that game too. I didn't realize they were that close. I thought it was like next week or some shit.
Yeah, Tuesday Pistons. Right after that is the Bucks. So
that's a bit.
You know how that goes.
Rage is gonna be. I hope I wanted to go that one, but fuck it.
Bro, don't call Jada right now, bro. Come on, chill, bro.
Man, did you see Will Smith slap Chris Rock?
Did you see Will Smith slap Chris Rock? That's hilarious.
Yo. Get your last words out.
No, I ain't hear him say that. He said.
Get your last words out.
Will said, "Keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth."
Yeah, after he said that, he was jawing at Chris Rock. Yo, he was not playing. He was not playing.
He wasn't playing. Nah, this probably broke the internet. I know this.
I know.
Oh yeah, it's breaking the internet right now.
Okay.
The Nets Discord. That's the whole topic. Right
that's what everybody's talking about right now.
Yo.
Yeah, he wasn't playing. I ain't gonna lie, Chris Rock. You had to square up.
Oh, I just look at what's trending. The slap. Look, this is the slap.
That's hilarious.
The slap. 48,000.
Nah, Chris Rock, bro.
Wait. Look at the one. Look at the one under it. Good for Will. Good for Will.
This slap. That's crazy.
Twitter's about to be a movie with that one.
Nah, Twitter about to be a movie.
Oh man.
Yeah, give your last words, man. Go ahead, man.
Beat the shit out of the Pistons Tuesday. Like Pistons is also that could be another trap game. Fuck them up. Punch them in the mouth. Move on to the Bucks. Like that's really it. Just none. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna play like when they have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Punch them in the mouth and just get that game out the way.
All these young teams always play hard. Like whenever they see the Nets.
Even if they're out of playoff contention, they're gonna play like they have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
And they're gonna play with some pride. So it's like you just gotta punch them in the mouth early and let's get out of it. You know.
Yeah.
Hey,
Julie, go ahead, Julie.
All I'm gonna say is, hold on.
What you about to say?
If I was there, I would have done the same thing. You're not finna talk about my baby like that. That's what you're not finna do. You're not finna talk about my baby like that. That's not happening. See, if I was there, I'd have already been on stage. Will wouldn't have been able to get out. I'd have teleported on stage. I'd have instant transmission on stage, bro. You don't talk about my baby like that, bro. Like what you doing? Bro, y'all disrespectful, bro. First of all, bro, she look good, ball, bro. So stop hating, bro. Like y'all just.
Yo, why somebody said put a mop on her head? Yo,
some
that's
of y'all
crazy.
really ball. Some of y'all about to go ball.
Yo,
like, what are you talking about?
The chat is why is the chat unruly like this, bro? He said put a mop on her head. Like
Jada's mid. Your name is fucking Todd. Don't talk to me.
Yo, the chat is really
wait. Jew, you look like Willow. What do you mean I look like Willow? What do you mean I look like Willow? What are you talking about?
That's hilarious.
Yo, the chat is on demon time tonight, bro. Why is the chat on demon time tonight? He said we will Will Smith in the playoffs. Facts. Yeah, facts. Wait, Rage is in here?
Nah.
Oh, I said why he's Rage stupid.
Does he think Chubbs is Rage? Do you think one of us is Rage? I'm confused.
Willow.
Do you think I'm Rage?
That'll be hilarious all the way.
Nah, why?
That's probably why he asked. Remember, he was like, "Are you El Salvadorian? Do you think I'm not Rage?"
Oh yeah, he did say, "Are you Mexican or El Salvadorian?"
He did say that. No, that's crazy.
Do you think I'm Rage? What's his name? Big or something? I don't know if I want to answer you, bro, because you talking to my ladies a certain type of way.
All right, that freeze.
You freeze a little bit, a little optimist, but it's okay.
No, I was gonna say last time you told him like what you told him what your race was, bro.
My daddy is Native and Hispanic, and my mom is black and white.
Okay. All right. So no more asking what Julian's race is, man.
Yeah, stop asking me, bro. I'm just playing. It's okay, guys. I know you're curious.
I thought you about to Will Smith him.
No.
We about to Will Smith to whoever's in the playoffs, man.
Hola. You see, she said Ola. Hola.
He said Hola. Y'all got your last words out the way?
Yeah, and Angelo, my name is Julian, so you can just, I'm not Rage. So
damn, St. Mary's got eliminated. Sorry for interrupting.
Tough. But yeah, we good. We're gonna be back next stream, y'all. Pull up. Stop disrespecting my girl like that. Like that's one thing, bro. That's one thing you're not gonna do. I know, like her and Will are like allegedly married, but Will don't know what he's doing with that. You know what I'm saying? Will don't know what he's doing with that. She
cheated for a reason. You trying to say she cheated for a reason?
He ain't doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing the right thing, Jada. I would have preferred you when you was like in your 20s, but I'll take a 50-year-old Jada. Yes, I will. I'll kiss your head.
But other than that, we good.
Yo, these memes is crazy, bro.
Wait, Sam, you gotta send me some, bro. You gotta send me some.
I'm gonna show one to the camera right now.
Wait. But before we get off, so Jada don't look good ball. Jada don't look good ball.
Pete, no, Will Smith.
Not the Batman.
Wait. Wait, before we get off. So Jada don't look good ball. That picture, AJ, she not pretty. She don't got it.
She's pretty. She got a pretty face.
She a beautiful 50-year-old black woman.
She's beautiful. I think Jada is beautiful.
She's a pretty woman.
Look at her eyes. She got them hazel eyes. Where? Stop playing with Jada.
Somebody said, "Damn, Julia, he's sipping for Jada."
I'm openly a simp for her. I ain't gonna lie.
Cakesboo, yeah, even Cakesboo said Jada look good.
Respect.
He said, "I'm with you, Jew." Damn. Somebody said she ugly.
Who are you?
Somebody said, "Hey, that's how Will looked walking away." All right, we gotta get
out of here.
My last words, like I said, beat the Pistons, and make sure you guys hit that like button. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, follow us on TikTok, all our socials, man. Simp hour. Isaac said it's simp hours. Make sure you have a good night. You know what I'm saying? Go to school, go to work tomorrow. Do your thing. Have a good week. We'll be back on Tuesday. Put a bag over it? Oh, nah. Ship got
Shut
crazy.
The fuck up.
Oh, nah.
Stop playing, bro.
Don't do that.
Put a bag over it.
Don't do that, bro.
Why did you say it, bro? Like,
in the stream, bro, because they be in the
stream. Yeah, I mean, they wild.
Don't talk about that beautiful black woman like that.
Yeah, you wild. Y'all wild.
I'm going ghost.